Hi, it's Megan. I have 3 of the Giorgio Armani lip magnets, and I only have 3. I kind of wish I had more, but I don't. And so I'm going to tell you about them first, and then I'm going to change the colors on camera so you can see how easily they apply and how easily they come off and all of that. So these are $38. They're 0.13 ounces and there are 18 shades. So these just came out, I think about 2-3 months ago, and I've been meaning to get this video up, but I didn't. So they call it a long wear lipstick with 8-hour wear and comfort with a no makeup feel. They are really light on the lips. That's actually true. I can't feel anything. Like with lipstick, you kind of feel that, you know, when you rub your lips together, you kind of feel something. I feel nothing on my lips. So they say this is a weightless liquid lipstick that leaves lips with a smudge proof ultra matte finish. It's the formula is 4 times thinner and has twice as much color as traditional lipstick, which I actually agree with. It delivers 8-hour wear and comfort, 3 to 4 hours, which for me is like unheard of. And a unique slim quill applicator design gives ideal precision for a perfect lip contour. Totally agree. And they've been revamped with the look of tattoo inks. I'm not sure I agree with that, but let me show you of course I didn't put these in order. So the one I'm wearing right now is 506. And that, by the way, is Mo, who's taking a nap. So this is the container. And you open it up. And that's the applicator. Let's put it in against my skin. You can see it's got a tip, which actually is good for lining the lips. I have to be really careful with liquid lipsticks. I watch people sometimes on YouTube who they do this perfect lip, which is really amazing, but I have to be careful with the liquid lipsticks. I don't do that naturally. So this right here is supposed to have a super fine matte finish liquid lipstick. It's got water fine oils and pigments in an inverted emulsion. Don't know what that means. Water and oil gradually evaporates after application, which is kind of cool actually. And with evaporation, the oils and the pigments fuse to reveal concentrated color. And I find this not to be drying. So my lips are going to look dry today. It's been just really strange weather and everything is drying out on me, but it's not the fault of the lipsticks. So first of all, look, the way these look to me is they actually look less like that kind of dried look that you get with most liquid lipsticks. These look a lot more like regular lipstick on. So if you don't like the liquid lipstick look, but you like the idea that it wears a lot longer, then you will like these. They do look more like a regular lipstick. They are definitely pigmented, concentrated in color, and I kind of wish I had more to show in the video, so maybe I'll get more into another video at some point. They apply really beautifully. It is a thinner formula, so you have time to play around before it dries, and it's not sticky. It doesn't crack, which is a problem I've had with certain liquid lipsticks. I've also had problems with like gloppy liquid lipsticks. This is not gloppy at all. It applies really easily, and I'll show you in a minute. And then it does dry down fairly quickly to a really nice finish. Is it smudge proof? No. You can see I'm kissing. Not even kissing. You can see it does transfer a little bit, but that's not a lot. That's not a lot. So this one is 506 Fusion, and I wrote this one is kind of like a strawberry rose or a strawberry tulip kind of color. It's a vivid cool pink, kind of very classic. It's not super cool, but you definitely get a little bit of the brightness. This is a great spring color, summer color, and it's a little bit brighter than I expected it to be. So let's do a swatch, and you'll see that it does look slightly different. It's such a pretty color. I don't know, this reminds me of Guerlain. This is like a Guerlain kind of color. There it is. And these will dry as they're on my wrist. So you can see it's very close to what's on my lips. So it's pretty opaque. Now we're going to see all the issues I have with applying liquid lipsticks. Wipes off very easily, which is good. Some of them you have to kind of tug and pull. They like get into your lip lines and it can be really hard to get them off. So this one's really close. This one is 506, Second Skin. I didn't really go all out with getting creative with these two colors. They're pretty close. I actually had 507 too, but then I thought 3 too close. That one's a little bit more purple. I messed up a little bit over here, but you can see how easily it applies because it is so thin. For me, I find the ones that are thinner do apply a little bit easier. So because it is so thin, it just applies really easily. This one, let's do a swatch so we can compare the two colors. This one, right here, it's like a lighter pink. I said this is a rose pink. So the other one was like a strawberry rose, tulip rose. This is more like a rose pink with a touch of nude. So it's a little bit warmer, a little bit lighter, less bright. And I even said it has a touch of mauve. So when I say Second Skin, this is a little bit more natural, kind of a natural pink, but it's still a pink. And it's a pretty color. So you can see it's up here. The last one, and it's starting to dry already. It's really a pretty color. Wow. I guess I have a slight preference for 506, just it's a little bit more natural looking. They're both pretty, it's more just what you're looking for. Now this one's totally out there. This one is 600, totally different. When I bought them, it was when Sephora had their 20% off sale. So a lot of them were selling out super fast, so it was more like grabbing what you could. But more of them are in stock now, although a lot of them do keep selling out. When I mess up like I just did, it's better to use a Q-tip to clean it up than my finger. If I use a finger, I smear it everywhere. So you can see with a darker color, I didn't, the lights keep going weird. I guess there's a lot of changes in the sunlight outside. Yeah, this wasn't quite a perfect application, but you can see, close enough. Close enough. This is 600, which is front row. And this one I said is a berry. It's got a purplish tint, kind of like a blackberry purple right there. But it doesn't look quite as purple on, I don't know, when I swatch it I'm like, wow, that really has a lot of purple going on. I'm not so sure. But when I put it on, it more looks like a deep rose with a purple tint. So you can see I can kind of mess around with it as it's drying and get it to be a little bit more even. It's not that this one's blotchy, it's just that, I don't know, it's harder for me to apply the darker colors. So it's a really pretty shade though. And this one, I actually like this one when you want kind of a bold look that isn't like a red or kind of trendy, over the top color. This is just a good bold neutral. So that's it. I really like these. I think these are, you know, for those of us who are really busy and want a more natural lipsticky looking look instead of the regular kind of dried liquid lipstick look, this is a great kind of balance between workable shades that are everyday that still give a long wear. And I really do get almost 4 hours wear out of these, which for me is just unheard of. Scent, I forgot about that. They don't dry out my lips personally. I don't get flaking. I get barely slight staining, barely. They don't bleed. They do transfer a little. I'm not smelling anything. No, I'm not smelling anything at all. So it's my nose. I think it's a great product. I really, really am happy with these. I wish that the colors were, I don't know, I wish they had a few more natural looking colors. A lot of them are bolder colors, but that's not a lot to complain about. That's all I have to say about these. If you have other colors or colors that you think I should get, because I will probably get more of these, later, I would love to hear what you have to say. And thanks for watching. I will be doing more videos again, I promise.